Good morning. It's Thursday. I got a few things going on today, but I'm going to start off with doing a 10-minute no stimulation session. Okay, so I'm going to sit you down, and I'm going to sit here doing nothing for 10 minutes. Had to throw on the headphones because a bit of chaos going on downstairs. Letting her warm up since it's a little colder today. Texas is weird, man. It'll be like really warm like it was yesterday, and then all of a sudden, bam! I'm chilly now. But I'm cool with that. I like the little coldness to it. I like being a bit more, snuggled up versus having to take my clothes off. Yep, make sure you let your car warm up when it's chilly, okay? Every time, actually. I don't even care if it's chilly or it's not chilly. Let it warm up. Let it get cooking, okay? Let that idle drop, ladies. I wish you guys could have seen this, but I can't really hold the camera and do something illegal. Every time there's like a little bit of water on the pavement, bro, I rip the e-brake. Rip it! Just like once or twice, nothing too crazy, but just enough to keep me happy and going in life. One man, 3 women. You know that door is not gonna stay open for me. All right.
Hello, dollface. How are you? I'm doing amazing, love. Wow, that love hit me a little bit differently today. Did I just switch over to my accent? Wow. I guess you make me nervous. What can I say? Woo! All right, folks. What can I say? It's not like the other.
Time to switch on to professional mode. So stiff. You like to call it being more flexible, being a little bit more mobile, or slightly less inverted. Whatever you would like to consider the right approach towards becoming a more flexible pretzel. If we're on the same page there. Anyway, enough jargon. Can't go wrong with a little crisscrossy applesauce, am I right? Honestly, it's my hips that are the most tight. I don't know why or how, but my uncle might have something to do with that. Just kidding. Okay, now I gotta fix the wrists a little bit, get them warmed up nice and toasty. You gotta make sure you do this, okay? That way you can get the maximum amount of stabilitoire when you're doing your handstands, okay? Go back and forth, forward and back, longitude and longitude. Yeah, because latitude would be the other way. I'd be like this. Actually, let's do a little bit of longitude and latitude. There we go. Now we're moving. Get a little bit of north and south, a little bit of west and east. All right. Now I just like to put a little bit of pressure on my fingertips like this and just practice kind of going overboard here. That's the one thing that I struggle with the most when it comes to handstands is doing the finger holds. You're supposed to use your muscles on your fingers, but I barely got any on my fingers. And don't even get me started with my pinkies. Man, those things are weak. All right, keep those hands a little bit more apart. Most of the people that have told me how to do handstands, they told me to keep them like shoulder width, but this other guy I met the other day told me to keep them farther apart because I got a broad back. So that actually makes a lot of sense. Let me try it here. Oh, got to take the Crocs off. There we go. That's why I like wearing Crocs on back days and chest days, because I just slide them off, get a little bit of extra stability. Oh, we almost had a full 2 seconds down there. Hang on, let me see if I can get a few more seconds on the clock. Here we go. Bent my arms on that one. Trying to keep it more stable. Here we go. Oh, it's better to overshoot it than to undershoot it. Ever since I switched back to doing calisthenics with weights, I haven't done this in a minute, so if I can get 3, it's a good day. If I can get any more than that, I'm fucking great. Some guy gave me this, which is a complete and total lifesaver for every single back day I've ever had, but he gave it to me, he's like, bro, it's almost empty, you got like maybe a week's worth in there. I've been using this for almost 6 months, and it still has. I was about to be like, oh, that's fucking embarrassing. Gives you a little bit more grip.
I think it's going to pass the German test.
Oh, fuck. Oh, gosh. Oh my God, those hurt so bad.
All right, Alright, we had to bust out of there early today because I had a few too many yappuccinos. I gotta fix that, man. I gotta find a way to have a little bit of bro time, a little bit of bromance, and still get through my workout on time because I didn't get the jump rope today. That's a big priority for me. But I have a few meetings, appointments today I gotta take care of. And I'll explain what those appointments are here in a little bit. But first I'm gonna go to Mikasa. Oh my God. Fuck, the dog's coming. She's coming, she's coming, she's coming, she's coming, she's coming. Damn, bro, you know exactly where I am at all time, cuz. All right, we pulled up to Manster's house. Can I open it? All right, I'm used to big dogs now. Damn, I was not expecting that. Hey, girl, boy. This is the boy, right? Hey, chill, chill, chill. Hey, fella.
Hey, down.
Stay down, buddy. Stay down. Down.
What's up, buddy?
What's up, man? Do I have your consent to film in tu casa?
Yeah.
I figured, you know, you're a little creator like myself, so I figured it'd be no problem.
Stop it.
Alex! Oh, you got the bug.
The bug's here, baby.
I'm assuming she's running then.
Yeah, she's running. She's popping a little, but that's like they time.
God damn it, the connection is unstable. Alex!
I'm here. Hold on, I can hear you.
All right, well, show me that bug, baby. Let me hear that purr.
Okay, well, first I gotta switch the keys out real quick and take a pee. Hold on.
Oh my God.
Hello. Oh, I'm sorry. Hey, everyone, you want to watch me take a piss? Put this one right here as well.
Oh, Chase looks so happy, bro. He's got the happiest face ever. He's like this.
He smiles, yeah.
He looks like a stoner.
Dude, what? I don't know about that here.
All right, there we go.
All right, bro, come on. Show me the car.
All right.
Let's see that car.
Let's see the car.
Oh, there it is.
Whoa.
All right.
You know, all she's missing is a surfboard on top of the...
I gotta get the rack on top.
POV, just starting a car. Try so sexy, my dog.
All right.
Damn.
Woohoo!
I did this really cool thing. I liked. They trying to hold my hand. That's where we going.
Oh,
Can you brought it?
here, let me do that again.
All right. Hey, mom, what's
Monster.
up? Huh? No, I'm at home chilling. Diego's over here for a little bit, so we're trying to kick it out.
We are not doing any drugs.
What'd you say? Oh, I got it. Yeah, I got it. I got this stuff over at Cheesecake and stuff, so I'm chilling. Yeah, what's up? Momster.
Mom, I thought you put monster on there. Everything good though?
Yeah. She just sent me things to send my friend to have him buy with his Amazon Prime.
Cool. I didn't hear her chuckle when I said that, so I didn't know if she thought.
Oh, she was laughing. She's
Okay,
she's
good.
like, Jace, come here.
Because my mom probably would have done the same thing. Ay, Diego.
She said, "God."
Yeah, bro, you have a great such a great computer for editing and stuff.
But I can't get myself to do that for the life of me, bro.
They're there. So view the Western. Dude, we're out here, bro. We're out here in the city. No, that's so cool. It's so simple, but I thought it was sick.
I like that. A little cinematic.
Yeah. Oh yeah, dude. Oh my gosh, yeah. I didn't realize that. That's crazy. That's kind of it. That's the vlog, y'all. That is what's bad.
Dude, do you ever I mean, I don't really get too much like grainy parts of my videos, but like sometimes in like low lighting, it'll look a little bit grainy. I don't know if you like get that with your camera.
In low lighting, yeah. And the thing that sucks about this app, bro, is once you like use it, what the fuck? Once you use it a lot, it like immediately it like ends it on. So this is about perfect. So.
Yeah, perfect.
Yeah, I had a cold for 2 weeks.
Ah, that's been going around lately.
And
My parents got a little cold too. I've been staying away from them. That's easy to do. They're not in my life anymore. I'm just kidding.
Sure.
Okay, so I have been keeping a little something from you guys. So I told you I made appointments to do something. I didn't mention exactly what it was. But long story short, this is my first tattoo. And it's been a work in progress because the first time it did not look the way I wanted it to look. And so I'm not getting the whole thing removed. I'm just getting a part of it removed. Okay, there was a shadow that didn't look like a shadow. It just looked like a little kid started taking some ink and throwing it on my tattoo. So that's why I didn't like it. And it's gone a long way. I've been doing the whole process with Victor here, my man. He's been helping me fix it, and it's been a slow but sure project to get it looking the way I want it to look. So that's what we're here to do. Tout droit. French for today.
Good.
Not really, I just made that up.
all right, let's cover this thing up.
Yeah, the touch-up was definitely good for...
The same person did the touch-up, or?
Oh, no. When I was in Chile, I had the... Oh, yeah, the person that did this? Yeah, that person. That person touched it up a little bit. Yeah, she was really good about, like, kind of doing it over there. So she was like, yeah, if you want me to, like, go over anything while we're here, sure. All right. Well...
Is it your hair, or it's just...
Oh, that's dogs.
Your dog hair?
Yeah.
Oh, you have a dog? Large dog?
Yeah. Well, that was actually my buddy's dog. I have a big black dog, and my buddy has a white husky.
Okay.
So,
Too much hair.
yeah, no, huskies drop so much hair. I don't think I'd ever really want a husky. They're cute, but nah, when you keep them in the house,
they would suffer in this weather. I have a relative that has a husky, and
they're a lot.
half the time they're inside in the AC, and they keep the AC super cold in their house.
Yeah.
So, what else is new?
Well, I'm moving to Chile.
Permanently?
Yeah. Yep.
That's a surprise.
Yeah, no, it's pretty crazy. I'm surprised myself, but originally, because here's the thing, not a couple of years, like last year I told my parents that I wanted to leave the country. I wanted to go somewhere. And I was like, okay, what would be some good ideas here? Because I could go to, Thailand. I could go to Costa Rica. I could go to, I don't know, I just like pulling countries out of my ass, right? And they were like, I don't know about all that, especially my mom. She was like, I don't know if I want to do in Thailand by yourself or whatever. She got pretty nerviosa, right?
Mm-hmm.
But then I went to Chile for 3 months, from January to March. I just got back like last week.
Okay.
And it was nice. I really, really enjoyed it. Plus I have my family there. So I was thinking, maybe I could move to Chile. And the first month I was like, it was just kind of like a crazy idea. And then the second month I was like, you know what? It's slightly less crazy than what I pictured it to be. And then the third month I was like, you know what? Fuck it. And, now I'm kind of already decided. I bought my plane ticket for August.
What's driving you to make that decision? What's in your head?
There's plenty of factors. Let me break it down from least important to most important. Right? The least important stuff is it's cheap
It's I got family there. Well, I mean, actually, that might be a little bit higher in the ranking.
Mm-hmm.
I'll clip that part out. So you got like the views, you got the energy, you got like transportation. Everything's so much easier. And then plus, you know, my family's there. My grandparents actually have a few apartments out there.
Okay.
And one of them is by the beach, and nobody's using it. And so I'm just like, you know, that might be a good idea, because for someone that primarily does like work online, I make most of my money from the internet, so it wouldn't really like, yeah, sure, I might make a little bit less if we're talking about like brand deals and other stuff that I'm making money with, but like I'm also seeing this as like just a change of environment to see like how I evolve, you know, because I can do it. I have money saved up to do it. I make money, so I'm just like, the only thing holding me to Texas right now is me just being comfortable and just wanting to have a more chilled route, because here I live with my parents. So I'm just kind of like, I don't feel like moving into an apartment out here, because I'm just gonna pay like $1,500, you know, $2,000 for an apartment. Plus I gotta, you know, live and stuff on my own. So I'm just like, I sound so young saying that. Plus I gotta live on my own, you know, get my own groceries. But no, I'm just
laundry.
do my laundry, goddammit. But I'm just seeing it from like, if I do that in Chile, one, I don't gotta pay for rent. So, and I live in a good area where there's like, I can just go to the store, you know, I don't have to like travel too far. I got a gym right next to the apartment, and I don't need a car over there either, because they got trains, buses, everything's super easy to like get around, plus, you know, super cheap. So yeah, I'm just like, let me just buy one way, take a lot of my stuff, and give it hell.
Sounds like a solid plan.
It's a plan, but you know, my plan is to have a longer term plan once I get there. You know,
Okay.
my current plan is to get there,
Right. Yeah.
and then we'll figure it out from there. You know.
Makes a lot of sense.
So we just did the first pass. We got to do this twice, and the pain is just about the same as getting a tattoo. And honestly, I'm used to it. Well, that was the end of that. Left a pretty good battle scar on me. Gonna have this one healing up for... Last time, I mean, it usually takes about a month, right? 2 months, something like that. Every time it takes a little bit less. First time, I think it took the longest amount of time, and then it started progressively getting a little bit easier to heal. But yeah, like 2-3 months, it's usually like back to like good conditions. So it's gonna scab for a little bit, and then that's the annoying part, because then I have to, you know, keep my arm out of the shower and be careful with the light and everything like that. So that's the only annoying part. But it's gonna be looking pretty good soon. Alright, so that session is over, and yeah, my arm looks pretty gnarly right now. It's supposed to scab like it is every single time I've done this session. This is my 4th time, and it takes about a day and a half, maybe 2 days to make a full scab, and then it falls off and it takes the ink with it. So The only reason why I'm doing this method over laser is because I was a dumbass, all right, when I got this tattoo and when it was fucked up originally, and I went to an artist and I was like, listen, man, there's a shadow on my scorpion. Do you have any skin tone ink? That was the worst mistake ever. You do not go and try to cover up black ink with skin tone ink, okay? It does not work at all. So that's what I did. I put skin tone ink on the shadow, and so that prevented me from doing laser. With laser, it would basically make the skin tone ink darker before it got lighter. In some cases, it would just make it darker. So that's why I basically couldn't even go that route. And to be honest, I'm glad I didn't, because or else it would have messed up the actual... Because my scorpion is nice. I love my tattoo, except the shadow around it was just not it, man. It just wasn't it. So if I did laser, it would have actually messed up my scorpion too. So, yeah, I found Victor, cool guy. If you ever want to hit him up, he's in Mansfield or Arlington, Texas. He does the SALINE tattoo removal, super chill guy. And yeah, he takes care of me pretty well. And he's pretty precise, so like going in between the legs, going in between the tail, and like making sure not to hit the actual like good part of the scorpion. He's really good about that. So yeah, skin tone ink, man. Don't ever do it. Don't ever do it for some stupid ass black ink ever. Okay, don't do it. But yeah, now I'm gonna go home. I'm gonna be wearing a sleeve, some kind of protectant for this. I don't want anything to like scratch it and then the scab fall off prematurely, because that's how you fuck it up. You can scar pretty easily that way, versus just letting the scab fall off how it should fall off, and then you get I guess normal skin back. So all right, going home now. Let's go.
Who knows? I talk about these sweats one more time because goodness gracious, man, I've had these forever and they've lasted me. If you want to get these sweats, go to a take that shot. Just pulled up to the gym, my friends. We are about to get going. I just gotta wait a couple seconds because I saw a few women walk by and I'm scared of women. No, not really. That's usually what you get on the internet, though. Anyway, all right, let's go.
Okay, it's pretty warm now. It's time to get into my heavier set.
Well, that was one hell of a day. Fun for me. Hopefully it made your day a little bit more entertaining. Anyway, I'm going to go to sleep now, and tomorrow I have my first day doing magic at El Primo's again, so that might be a little bit of an interesting highlight for the day tomorrow. And if you're interested in seeing how I work the tables, then come back tomorrow for the next vlog. Okay? Keeping it going. Staying strong now. Got 564 more weeks of this.